Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for December. I hope you guys are all really well. I want to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aquarius out there. So guys, you know, if it's not resonating for you, you can check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are in those readings. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Aquarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. Aquarius. So, holy smokes, your first card out was the Emperor. I love this for you. Let me see. You have the Seven of Cups. And coming out together is the Nine of Cups reversed along with the Devil. So you're taking charge of your life right now, Aquarius. I like that for you. It's like you have all the ingredients you need to put together like what it is that you want. And I feel like you know that. You're feeling empowered. You have options here. And I also feel like you know what you don't want. There's certain things out there that are very enticing to you. It makes you feel like some kind of way, but you're recognizing the toxicity of that. And I feel like you're just taking charge of your life. You have all these options and you know what you want and you know what you don't want. So let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Aquarius energy. Really empowered feeling here. I like that. Show me who's in Aquarius energy. All right, so we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody who has developed some feelings towards you. I don't feel like, it could be a new person, so I don't feel like it's like really progressed a lot. They're kind of holding back. And there's a sense here of worry. They're concerned, but they're definitely thinking about you. And they're overthinking everything, to be honest with you. With the Nine of Wands here, I do feel like they're going to rise up out of that energy. I do feel like this is somebody who is recognizing that this is an internal job and they need to kind of overcome. So let's see the energy between you and this person. Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you both may be healing from a very painful ending here. You've both had pain. There's been pain. Now, this person, I don't feel like they're as far along as you are. There's a sense here, that they're holding back. They have a little bit of immaturity, and you're bossing up here, Aquarius, with this Emperor energy. So I feel like, you know, they're more hesitant here. There's a sense here of both of you, you know, kind of healing, not wanting to get hurt. Show me what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection between Aquarius and this person. Four of Pentacles, releasing stuff from the past, especially with regard to loss. Yep. You may have some confusion about this connection here. You're viewing this connection as an option here, and this person's just really up in their head. So there's just past stuff, past pains and hurts that need to be released and let go. Whether this is a new person or someone from the past that wants to renew something with you, there's a lot of pain here that has to be released and let go. Let's see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. So for some of you, this could be somebody from the past, but for a lot of you, this could be a new person too. And, you know, you both have your own baggage that has to be addressed. Show me the outcome between Aquarius and this person at the end of the month. I'm sorry, at the end of the week. All right. So we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. All right, so I don't see anything starting up by the end of the week, but I don't see either of you walking away either. There's this opportunity to have a new beginning, a stable new beginning. You're kind of scouting this person out to make sure that they're not, you know, toxic. There is a temptation here, but you got to decide whether or not you want this person. Now, some of you are going to say, yeah, I kind of looked at this and it's just not what I want, right? Even though there's a temptation, it's just, you're like, no, or you could be saying, no, there's something toxic about it and that's not what I want. But I'm going to tell you, regardless, this person is not going anywhere. They're not walking away from this. They're very much wanting to resolve anything that's between the two of you. So bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the reverse. This is underlying energy. And this tells me, with the High Priestess in the reverse, this tells me that there's some kind of information that's coming out. Something to do with feelings and emotions. So this person could have been keeping his or her feelings secretive, but there's secrets coming out. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Emperor here for it? It's too much. I need a little simpler, Spirit. Spirit, why is the Emperor here for Aquarius? Okay. All right, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Lovers in the reverse. So yeah, you chose to go in another direction from somebody, either this person or somebody else. And I do feel like you've recently gone through an ending. You're now in this really high order. Like I said, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. Some of you guys are traveling. I see you making plans and really just taking charge of your life. Why is the Seven of Cups here? But it did come after an ending. Yeah, there it is, the Four of Wands in the reverse. There's been an ending here. Page of Cups. All right, Eight of Wands. And this was in the reverse, Four of Wands reverse. So this is a new person coming in. The Page of Cups is the person in your energy. I feel like they're going to reveal their feelings to you. They definitely have feelings. There's going to be a lot of talk back and forth. This person is one of the many options that you have in your life. And I do feel like all of this is coming after an ending. For some of you, this was a marriage that ended, and this is a new person coming in, or the person from the past wanting to apologize, wanting to make things right. So take it as it resonates for you, but this person is coming in. There's going to be a lot of talk. There could be some confusion here that's taking place, but I do feel that regardless, this is an option. You have other options though. So let me see. And I feel like you're just weighing it up. You're trying to balance it out, you know? This could even be somebody that you knew as a friend, and all of a sudden they profess they have these feelings for you. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of, yeah, you may work with this person. Three of Coins and the Five of Coins reversed. All right, so yeah, some of you may work with this person. If not, you may have been in an established foundation with this person. Regardless, I see you working hard. But the reason this person is tempting to you is because there's a sexual draw towards this person. Some of you could be dealing with, you know, how do I word this? Dealing with too much sex, too little emotion situations, whether on your side or on the other side. I feel like what you don't want is a reconciliation. If this person is from your past, I feel like you don't want to reconcile with them. Be careful with your money, particularly around the end of the week, because there could be an unexpected loss financially. So be careful about that. it could come about because of some sort of devil energy too. So just be really careful with that. Make sure you're not gambling or, you know, doing things that are toxic. But with regard to this connection, I do feel like there's a reconciliation for some of you that you're not going to go for. You don't want it. This would be somebody you had a stable foundation with. For others of you, and some of you guys might sleep with this person like it's the final time kind of deal. You know, just putting that out there because that's what I see. If it doesn't apply to you, let it fly. But what I am seeing for a lot of you, if this is a new person, I do feel like you're not going to want to go with this person. I do feel like you don't want to hurt them, particularly if it's somebody that you work with. Again, I'm seeing that there could be like you know, a little physical get together. Because there's something here that is drawing you towards this person, but I don't feel like you're wanting to be with this person long term. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Page of Cups in the reverse? Two of Coins and the World in reverse. So if this is somebody from the past, they just feel that there's unfinished business between the two of you. They've been holding back the feelings and emotions, but they feel like there's unfinished business. If this is a newer person, they've been carrying a torch for you for quite some time, but they also recognize that you've gone through something, and quite frankly, so have they. This person might not be as balanced as you want them to be. They've been weighing up the pros and cons, though, about approaching you. And I feel like they finally decide to do so. Why is the Eight of Swords here? This is definitely an overthinker. All right, so we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and Judgment. All right, so if this is a person from the past, they've been really thinking about what it is that they need to do. This would be somebody who I feel like in the past did not appreciate you, and they are trying to learn lessons from the past at this point so that they can appreciate you, and they do want a reconciliation. They're very, very attracted to you, but they're overthinking all of it, all of it. If this is a new person, I also feel that this person is making a judgment call. They may have been pretending to ignore you, but they certainly are not. You've been on their mind, and I feel like they can't think of anything except you. There's an immense attraction this person has towards you physically. So this person is making a judgment call here, but they're overthinking it. They're whether it's new or from the past, this person is definitely overthinking. So let's look at why the Nine of Wands is here, because I do feel like they overcome that energy, that overthinking energy. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Yeah, the Empress, they put you on a pedestal. And the Hermit. They put you on a pedestal, but at the same time, they're doing a lot of soul searching about how to go about, you know, handling. I feel like you're turning them down here, Aquarius, and they kind of pull back, they recede back, they act like they don't really care, but they do. And I feel like they want to overcome the problem. They're definitely not walking away from this because they think you are the end-all, be-all. This could be a twin flame or a deep soulmate connection, because we have both the Emperor and the Empress on the board. I feel like, though, that the masculine is moving away from the feminine for some reason, but the feminine has not given up on this connection. Now, take it as it resonates for you. There's sign of Virgo, Taurus, Libra's here, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Scorpio is very strong. So with the Nine of Wands here, I feel like this person, they feel like this can be worked out. They're not walking away from it. Yeah, they have you on a pedestal, and they definitely want to nurture the connection. So they're trying to figure out how to work it out, how to you know, move this in, how to manifest it. And I do feel like they're moving out of that energy of worry and overthinking into more of an energy that, or they're trying to figure out how to move out of that energy into more of a receiving energy instead of a worrying energy. Let me see the energy between Aquarius and this person. They're soul searching, I can tell you that. All right, so we have the Six of Coins. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, this person's watching you. They're watching you. I do feel like you've ended something here in the past, Aquarius, in order to gain balance in your life. I feel like you're moving forward. You're making plans for your life. I feel like you're moving forward, trying to create balance. You do want an equal give and take in any kind of connection that you have. I don't feel like you had that before. So you're kind of recovering. And I do feel like for this person, they're kind of watching you. They don't feel like, if it's a person from the past, they can't let you go. They don't feel like it's over between the two of you. They're hoping that anything with someone new doesn't work out for you. And there is definitely someone new, whether it's this person who's new or you have someone new. I do see someone new in your energy. So if this is the new person here, I do feel like you're kind of shooting them down, and I feel like they're watching to see, you know, is it over? Is there anything that they can do? They're trying to balance out their emotions, but there's definitely some low-key spying that's going on. And I don't say that in a bad sense, like I don't feel like they're, you know, crazy or anything. I just feel like they're curious about you. They want to know what you're doing. Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords reversed. So this person is going to offer their feelings and emotions to you after quite a bit of trying to figure out how to go about doing that. Should they do that? You know, the whole 9 yards. They're going to take action, and they're definitely coming forward to offer those feelings and emotions. I feel like you're cutting them out. If it's a person from the past, you're cutting them out and you're pursuing something new. And I do feel like you may even be traveling to meet someone or visit someone, but this would be somebody new. If this person is the new person in your life, I do feel like if you're in that situation, I feel like you're not having it. This person, like I said, you may work with this person. I don't know how you know them. They could be somebody who's been a friend. I feel like you're like, no, we're not doing this. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let me look at your outcome. But even so, they're not going anywhere. I feel like this person's had their eye on you for quite some time. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Cups reversed. Okay, so I do feel like, again, I get that sense for some of you that you do work with this person. But what I'm seeing here is by the end of the month, you're hard at work. You're not even worrying about love, to be honest with you. I do feel like this was a temptation for you, whether it was someone from the new or someone new or from the past. However, at the end of the day, you've decided this is not for you. And I do feel like, you know, you're moving forward here. You're definitely taking care of self, working very hard, taking care of children if you have children. So there's this sense of you really focusing on and taking care of your own, you know, your own side of the yard. In their energy, I'm going to tell you, this person has you up on a pedestal. They may not be telling you this. In fact, it looks like they're not. This is somebody who really keeps things to themselves quite a bit. They may have revealed their feelings for you, but there's still a lot they don't tell you. And this person feels unable to walk away from you. They just feel like you're the end-all, be-all. They have you up on this pedestal. Now, they're not telling you this, but they're trying to figure out how to bring this connection together. Yeah, They're definitely trying. They're trying to figure it out. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. If this is a twin flame or a deep soulmate connection, the timing is just not right. Divine timing has to be at play, and the timing is not right. Other than that, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it just doesn't look like this is going to come together right now, because it's either not fated or it's, you know, it's just poor timing. I feel like there's some stuck energy here. I definitely know that the person who's in your energy, Aquarius, they're kind of stuck. They're very much focused on you, and I don't feel that they think things are over. There's a deep attraction this person has, and they've got you up on a pedestal. I think this is one of many options for you. So you're kind of stuck with working very hard, focusing on your money. I don't feel like relationships are the biggest priority for you right now. All right, let's pull and see if there's any messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. All right, we only got one. Let's see, it says addiction. Yeah, this person could be very codependent. So they are bordering on you know, obsessed. So just be careful with this person, because I do feel like they are definitely watching you, keeping an eye on you. They could be codependent. Maybe that's why you're not really attracted to them. So just be careful with that, all right? I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. If you have resonated with this reading, Aquarius, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.